Belize City Police are investigating the murder of 20-year-old Malik Dixon. Dixon was shot on Saturday night as he was riding his bicycle on Flamboyant Street. According to eyewitnesses, before he took his last breath, Dixon saw his shooter. Hippolito Novello reports.
At around 8:30 on Saturday night, police responded to a 911 call that led them first to Flamboyant Street in the St. Martin de Porres area and later to the KHMH emergency room. There they would find out that 20-year-old Malik Dixon died as a result of being shot. Witnesses told Love News that when they heard about 4 shots being fired, they rushed out to see what had happened. They recounted that Dixon was on his bicycle riding on Flamboyant Street when a person rode up behind him and blasted the shots. Dixon did not fall to the ground immediately. He attempted to burst into speed and seek help, but it was already too late. He slowly rode for a few more seconds, looked back to see who his killer was, and collapsed. We were told that the gunman rode off in the opposite direction. Police say that this is gang-related and the shooter is from the PIV gang. Officer Commanding Eastern Division South, Senior Superintendent of Police Chester Williams, told the media that Dixon is also affiliated to 2 gangs.
Yes, he is connected with the Ghost Town group. He is also connected with the Bakalan group, so he's connected to 2 groups. Mr. Dixon was walking somewhere in that vicinity, heading towards the farther down in the St. Martin's area around the complex building, when he was met by a person who is affiliated with the PIV gang. And that person fired multiple shots at him, some of which caught him and resulted in his death.
That sounds as though you have a suspect. Can you say?
Yes, we have a person of interest we're looking for at this time, but we're not going to release the name of that person. But we expect that we should have that person in custody very soon.
Before being killed, Dixon spoke to his mother, Melanie Stained, over the phone for a few seconds.
I call for check to say wait there, and he tell me, well, it's right, go home. And then I tell her, I say, make sure you text me when you reach. And then the phone gone off. So that while after, then when I call back, I not text me. So I call back for ask her, but the phone gone to voicemail. So when I do call again, because the one person for emergency answer the phone and tell me, well, he in there and make I come, but he never say what happened till when I reach that, then I know. But last week they happy and everything, and he called yesterday same thing, and he just said, "Ma, where you the cook?" And I explained to him, and he said, "Well, what, I don't eat that long time." And he sit down, he eat the food. He come, me they watch some of my baby pictures there, and they say how cute me look and all of that, and from there he gone.
The shooting murder of Malik Dixon happened a few yards away from the Mahogany sub-precinct. Williams says that even he was in the area when it happened.
I must say that as the shooting took place, I myself was in the St. Martin's area. I was checking on the different police posts we have in the area, and I heard the shots being fired, and very quickly police were on the scene, cordoned off the scene. But as with all other shooting incidents, the victim, the suspect, do not linger around. They just pull the trigger and they disappear into the thin air. So police did make effort to try and locate the suspect at that time, shortly after the shooting, but that was to no avail. But we continue to pursue him.
Reporting for Love News, Hippolito Novello.